Don't bring me on first. I'm typing.
Speed it up now. Speed it up now. What's up, everybody? It's your man, DJ Grady, baby, your favorite DJ. Welcome to the Grady Taylor Show. If you're listening, please like and share. Give us some thumbs up, hearts. Also, you guys can catch us live on djgradybaby.com. Click on the Grady Taylor Show tab, and you can see us streaming live right now. And also, we're live on YouTube and Twitch. So make sure you guys tell a friend. All about DJ Grady Baby Radio. Shout out to all the listeners overseas that's been listening to the show, but we about to jump into this thing. I know my brother over there in the background, so I'm not going to introduce you right now, my brother, but I want to introduce my sister all the way from Queens. She represents Queens, but she look like she's from Brooklyn. That's how I'm going to say, ladies and gentlemen, singer-songwriter. Don't twist your head. Ladies and gentlemen, singer-songwriter, my co-host, Be the Light. Co-author. Yeah, you represent your co-author in this. Hold on. Be the Light, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to figure out how to click this thing. There you go. Welcome, Be the Light. How are you?
How y'all doing this morning? Hope everybody's doing doing good this morning. And yes, I am from Queens, New York, but I've been living in Atlanta for 20 years. So get him to say from Queens, not Queens, but from Atlanta, Georgia.
No, okay. She's not from Atlanta because she always have to.
20 years.
I kind of figure out how to work this camera 20. Thing. Hold on, 20. I'm trying to figure out something. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out something. Now, you gonna make up your mind where you gonna be from, Queens or Atlanta? Which one?
I'm from Atlanta now, 20 years.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to hear nothing else about Queens. Because if you say one more thing about Queens, you're going back to Queens. Not physically going back to Queens. We just gonna say verbally you're from Queens. Hey, my brother, are you ready in the background, my brother? Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell you, this boy wears so many hats. I don't think he don't have enough hats. He don't have enough hats, but he can wear them all. You know what I'm saying? Chef, mechanic, bartender, photographer, videographer. You name it, he does it. What did he don't do? Oh, he don't know how to be quiet. That's what he don't know how to do. But ladies and gentlemen, my little big brother, all the way from the South, dirty South, grew up in Atlanta, Georgia. Well, he's from Bainbridge, but he's from Atlanta, Georgia, because he represents the city well. You know what I'm saying? My little big brother, G. Cooley Clark. Cooley, where you at, Cooley? Bam. Right there. What's up, Cooley?
Ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs, animals and angels of all kind, man. Hold on. Let me get this thing from off of my beard because you see it. Because I know you see it. Hey, man, we're going to have a good show today. Trying to have some fun out here with this topic and try to see what's shaking, man. Shout out to everybody checking in. You know how we do. We love it when you look and stare, but we appreciate it when you like, comment, and share. Y'all know how we do. So what's going on, Grady?
Not much, man. First of all, before I jump off into something, I want to say, get well, Southwest shouted, but this COVID hit him really, really hard. Bro, keep fighting, bro. Keep fighting, Southwest. We with you, dog. We with you, Southwest shouted. Also prayers on for the Williams family. Shout out my boy family, Byron Showboat Williams, family member of the show. So our prayers and thoughts are with you guys. But yo, G, what it is, man? What it is, bro?
Hey, man, you know, okay, so I think it's safe to say that all the kids are back in school now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Holy Jesus. How long y'all think it's gonna be for they send these kids back?
Well, my wife got a bet with the neighbor.
I mean, yeah.
Shout out to DJ Uwe. The bet is, let me tell you what the bet is, G Card.
Okay.
So my wife and DJ Uwe, they betted that the kids will be home. Really supposed to be like in the part of August. So Jolene said, or DJ Uwe said August. Jolene said around October, November.
Yeah. I you know,
What say you?
Kids are still learning how to take care of themselves. They're learning how to clean up behind themselves, learning how to clean themselves properly. And a lot of them grow into adults and still don't learn how to do that. So, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't know about y'all kids, but my kids ain't been sick since they've been out of that building that you call a schoolhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that I agree by October they should be out. But I'm just telling parents, be prepared. Do not be surprised if we back on virtual learning. Your kids are skipping class right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? They just sitting there
I don't want to
on
go
the
back
couch.
to virtual learning. That means we got to pay attention to their asses. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay attention.
Ain't that what a parent's supposed to do though, Shouter? I mean,
no, I understand that. Like I don't mind, keeping an eye on my kid, but I want to, like my son Patrick, when it was virtual, he was here at the house and dozing off at the table. Like, hey, man, you need to focus. I got to watch this. The school is a daycare for us, okay?
hey, that's okay. Just say how you feel. Just say how you feel. Don't try to push it off on either. Just say how you feel. Good morning. We got Miss Lynette Jewell checking in. Y'all know how we do. Please check in. Let us know where you're watching from. And
Charlotte.
I guess
I've been through Charlotte. We're gonna have to do another road trip. Can we come to Charlotte?
Man,
Miss Lynette.
Man, last time we went up that way, we missed Charlotte. We ended up going to Statesville.
Yeah,
and I ain't met too many places outside of. I ain't never met too many places outside that was like Statesville. Shout out, that's the home of our first lady. The original first lady, Miss Stacy Masso. I hope everything's going on with you, going on good with you, Miss Masso. And shout out to everybody. Oh, we done lost.
Yeah, we lost me the light. She over there. I'll tell
Lord,
you.
Jesus.
Yeah, that New York internet she got going on over there. Yeah, so, but go ahead.
Go ahead.
That Stacy Masso. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to get her back on the show because she got some stories to tell you guys. Oh my goodness, so exciting and refreshing to talk to her. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's the other part you said? G Clark?
Ladies and gentlemen, leeches and germs. Hold on. We got another comment. She said, "Come on, family, you still had to pass my exit. Come on, but no. You know what? This was when GPS at first came out. when we went down there." And the first exit in North Carolina, it was either the first exit or the last exit in South Carolina before you get. I think it was the last before you got to the North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
GPS had me take that exit, and we went through the sticks and the hicks and the spooks and anything else that you can imagine going through a country back road. And Grady out there mean mugging jokers out there looking out the window. I'm like, bro, I don't know the getaway route. GPS then said recalculated 15 times in a row, tried to make us U-turn and made us U-turn again. You understand what I'm saying? So that was bad. Yeah, I've been to Charlotte. I've been to downtown Charlotte. It looks a lot like Atlanta. Like
oh really?
Charlotte looks like it's becoming like the next Atlanta. I mean, the way that they building up things down there, man. Shout out to Charlotte and Miss Lynette Jewell. You did. Okay. Beat the Light said technical difficulties. She'll be back on. Okay, cool.
All right.
But have you heard this?
Yeah.
As y'all know, we got a few minutes before we get in. We get in at 15 minutes an hour. Hey man, and this goes to the listeners as well. Have you heard that Damon Williams has decided to challenge Dave Chappelle to a comedy versus?
See, Damon, baldhead Damon.
Damon Wayans from the Wayans brothers. Yeah.
I don't wanna sound like I'm trying to do the divide and conquer thing, but man, I don't know. Come on, Damon. I haven't heard anything from him in a while. Damon, you funny, dude. You funny. Our hats off. You're a legend. You're an icon in this business. You know what I'm saying? You part of the creative culture that created Living Color that spawned off Jamie Foxx. Drew Carey, and your little brother Marlon and Sean. You know, bro. Can you just start out with Cat Williams or somebody? Start out with somebody like that. Don't you just going for the gusto? Oh my goodness. All Dave Chappelle got to do is put that cigarette in the mouth and turn the head sideways. People gonna laugh.
I mean, you know, like, and no shade at all. No shade at all.
No shade. No shade. I love Damon.
Can we agree or disagree on who is the funniest wins? You know what? Let's let the listeners tell us that. Can y'all please join us in the chat? All of those that are in the chat, can you please tell us who is the funniest wins? Like, I mean, like, I would think that before he if he would go against Dave Chappelle, they need to have a versus against all the wins, because you know, Marlon may have something to say. Sean and Marlon, I think Marlon is the recent one to have a comedy special. Yeah, I mean, like, you know, is Damon the funniest win? Who do y'all think is the funniest win?
I think the silliest. You have to break it down. The silliest, and funniest, because silly and funny is two different things to me. Because you know, like, you know, those two, Sean and Marlon, they silly and funny, but then there's like comedy funny, if that makes sense.
Okay,
because they do some buffoonish stuff that you know, but it's funny. But you just be like, did you really have to put that in a movie? You know what I'm talking about? What was that scary movie and with all the what's in
part of acting? Like, we talking about stand-up comedy. We talking about routine. I'm a stand-up comedy guy.
I never heard them really do stand-up.
I never heard. I heard Marlon do stand-up, but Sean is not a stand-up comedian. He's a comedic actor. Now, I got to say this about Damon Wayans. See, now I go far back with Damon Wayans to Beverly Hills Cops. He was the guy at the when at the hotel when Axel Foley asked for a banana. He asked how much was the fruit banana was, and it was very expensive. And Eddie Murphy was like, "Oh no!" Then Damon Wayans like, "Here, take those bananas." That was his first break in the movie. To me, that's what I saw. Y'all never remember the first Beverly Hills Cops?
I mean,
Here, take those bananas.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
I got you.
We got a call. We got a call on the line.
Got a call.
I was about to say, one second. Lynette Jewell said, Dave would cremate and bring him back as a resurrection. Don't do it. Shout out to Miss Amber Lyons checking in. I think she meant to put something, but I don't see it. Didn't come up here, so we can't see it. Also, again, if you want to join the conversation, if you look down at the ticker down here, we got us a ticker just like them big TV stations. Look at that. The call-in number is right there, 678-967-5683, 678-967-5683. Also, to do a little bit of housekeeping, y'all know if y'all are on the Garen K. Clark or the Grady Taylor personal page, please Mosley yourself over to right over here, highlighted in red, DJ Grady Baby Radio on Facebook. Or you can join our good friend Arthur Lynette Jewell and go to YouTube and go to Grady Baby Radio. Either one of those will get you in the conversation, so your chats will not be missed. I'm sorry, we're no longer checking the person pages. We need y'all to come to these pages. That helps us grow the network. So please, we put it on our personal pages to give y'all a reminder that the show's going on, but we need y'all on the main page. Get on the main line like Jesus and help us with what we want. Let's see. Amber said, "Good morning, kings and queens." And let's go ahead and get this phone call going in. Who we got on the line?
Caller, state your name, where you from.
This is Arthur Lynette calling from Charlotte, North Carolina. Be aware of the DMV. Still got to represent home. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. But hi, family.
Good morning.
I just want to say, look. Dave Chappelle, if you didn't read my comment, I'll just repeat it. Dave Chappelle is going to cremate him and then bring him back as a resurrection. First of all, he too old, and you gotta realize Dave's stuff was raw. He created, even just like, first of all, is too old to be trying to come back and go and get somebody. And you gotta realize, like you said, once they put that cigarette in his hand, it's a wrap.
Okay, now
It's a wrap.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on one part. I'm gonna have to
Which part?
the part that you saying he's too old. No, he's not too old. The thing with the Wayne brother, he's been active. He's been active, writing scripts and stuff. He's doing live shows, but he hasn't did like a Netflix type stand up. So his chops is kind of sharp, but we just haven't seen anything of it recently. I'm gonna say that because he's still sharp, but we just haven't seen him do stand up in a while. I think he's the funniest one out the bunch. I'm just gonna say that.
I mean, character-wise, I would say yes in that sense because his character, with the characters that he created, that he did was
Homie don't play that.
ridiculous.
Come on, how y'all going down? Homie don't play that. Homie the clown.
Okay.
Really?
That wasn't Dave Chappelle. That was Ashley Rollins. That was Ashley Larry.
I know that, but that was part of where you gonna say you got it from, Dave Chappelle?
No, the Dave Chappelle show. But Darnell Rollins, that's him.
That's what I'm saying. But it's still the Dave Chappelle show.
But see, I understand that's the show. Okay, then if you want, okay, since you want to bring the shows up, Living Color was the show that everybody watched.
It catapulted almost everybody that was there, from Jennifer Lopez to everybody. So yeah, you gotta get over
Exactly. Now they the godfather of this stuff. Now put some respect on the Wayne's names.
They're very talented. That's indeed. We won't take that from them. When they are a comedic family,
So I would never take that away from him. People give them credit, but he don't get enough of the credit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless somebody asks them.
Right.
They'll say, blah, blah, blah. But, of course, I will always give him his props and credits. Never that.
Gotcha.
Like, yeah, that's like,
but just listening now, okay, I kind of taken aback. Listening and processing everything that everybody had to say, and me thinking about comedians, and when they step out and say something as bold, as brass as this, I think the Wayne man might have something up his sleeve. For him to call out Dave Chappelle, he must have a routine or something already set.
Or he better.
But you know what? I think I like the idea of having a comedic versus. Even if it's something like going back to something like
Lynette.
players going to want to come behind that. You know what I'm saying? Like they do. It'll be.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Lynette. G Clark was saying something.
Let her go. Let her go.
Oh, go ahead, Lynette.
I'm saying that now that the verses and stuff is coming out, certain shows that they've done already. One of the last ones, I think it was like the top one. So if they do this, it's gonna be some people. You better bring your A game to follow behind this one, because it's gonna be probably one of the highest rated shows that's gonna be out there. So when everybody else comes, you better come with your A. And don't bring B or C. You better be working on it as they're doing this. You better work on theirs. So I can't wait.
I think he probably got something already. I think he already got something already ready, because he wouldn't have said that if he wasn't ready. Go ahead, G.
Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all have just joined the show, we are asking. We just found out that comedian Damon Wayans, you remember Damon Wayans, homie the clown from In Living Color. He was one half of Men on Films. What else? What has Damon done? Damon, Handyman. Oh yeah, up in a boy. We can't even say Handyman no more. Not in this atmosphere, Lord. They canceled us before we got the show. But Damon Wayans has challenged Dave Chappelle in a versus, ladies and gentlemen. And I want y'all to vote right now. All of y'all that's online right now listening to the sound of my voice, please tell me who you think will win. And please have a punchline with it. Who do you pick, Damon or Dave? Or if you really can't even decide if Dave Chappelle is your man, who would you like to see battle David Chappelle? Dave Chappelle. I was about to say Damon. Lord, these too many D's around here.
I would rather say I would love to see Cat Williams go against Dave Chappelle, because Cat Williams has the record for the most comedy specials. He's pretty much off the cuff like Dave Chappelle, and I think that would be a great versus. Honestly speaking, I think Dave and Cat Williams, that versus there would be a internet block. An internet shocker. If the verses can make that happen. Whew.
You know what I think would be interesting? You know how they do what they call improving, because when they do the shows, they kind of do their own little scenes or whatever skits. So wouldn't that be a fun to see like a skit battle, like from like people such as like Dave and the Wayans brothers, because that would be fun, because to see all the battle, that I think that'll be hilarious.
Hands down, the Wayans brother got it.
Yeah.
When it comes to skits, the Wayans brothers are killing.
I don't know, but I mean, again,
good with that too.
Yeah, absolutely. But again,
who matchup, I don't know, but I just think they should do that too. That's all.
RNSJ, that's my dog. That's my dog.
Now that's who I say could probably go up against Cat Williams.
Trust me, I love RNSJ. I met him when I first started doing stand-up comedy. He gave me some advice. I got booed off of stage the first time. My first time on stage, I got booed off stage. RNSJ came from the back. I was sitting in the front on the front right side of Uptown Comedy Club. He put his hand on my shoulder. He said, "Man, take your time. You got some funny material. Take your time." And he waited for the guy to put me back up on stage. And then I went back up on stage. I did a little bit better. But yeah, but RNSJ, out of respect, no. I don't think he would. I don't know, but he's good though. He's really good. What's up, Rob?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We got Big Brother. We got Big Brother Rod Taylor joining in. Good morning, Doc. Please, again, if y'all could put because we about to move into the topic. We know we're running a little bit behind, but if y'all could put in the comments, Dave Chappelle versus Damon Wayans in a versus in a battle. Damon Wayans called out Dave Chappelle. Who do you think will win? And if you don't even think that's competition, who do you think is competition? You know who I really want to see? I want to go ahead and bury the hatchet, because he been ducking this fight for years. I want to see Cat Williams versus Kevin Hart. Let's just put it out there.
Okay.
Let's just put it out, because Cat been biting at the chomps to get at Kevin.
Wait, Kevin, no, he ain't ready.
He's not ready. Him not ready.
Okay. All right.
Well, thank you, Lynette, for calling in. We're going to open the lines back up for some more phone calls. Please join us back in the chat, man, and thank you for your input.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Can she hear me?
That's another caller.
Okay, so we got one comment, Miss Lyons, and thank you, Miss Lyons, for being a guest with us on Sunday night. She shared with us that she will be throwing her Healing Pain Through the Arts Youth Spotlights Awards for 2021. Gave us a lot of good information. Let's see. She said Dave Chappelle will win and gave him the whole trophy. Charles Pittman said, "Watch out there now. I'll take Cat G. I'm saying like Cat Williams versus Mr. Kevin Hart. Oh Lord." What's going on? Our sister LaRonda checked in. She said, "Good morning." But first of all, if David Chappelle can turn down a $50 million show, which he did, I think he's done with comedy. And if Cat Williams come on, the other two need to stay home anyway, because he'll be pimping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe, and I ain't taking a shot at this hype. They just hop over Cat Williams like he just like, I mean, he
is funny. I'm
sorry. Cat Williams is a man. Nobody want that smoke with Cat Williams. Shout out to everybody chiming in. I'm sorry, I was on the call.
They really don't. That's kind of like Red Fox, man. Like nobody really. Red Fox, he felt untouchable to me, even though he, even on the Grady, on the Sanford and Son show. I'm about to say Grady because it was Grady in the Sanford show. Sanford and Son. Anyway, but even in Sanford and Son, when he was, he showed a little goofy side, but man, that man in stand up was ice cold.
Oh yeah,
ice cold.
Yes.
Yeah. So he is know that. Yeah. So, what's that? Shout out to Lorena. Shout out to everybody I missed. I'm sorry, Miss.
Yes.
What is it? Cat Williams. Y'all just gonna give it to Cat?
They said Cat Williams
No
versus Kevin
Hart?
Hart. It
There's
looks
no
like this
Hart
is a
out
unanimous
there. No
decision.
Harts
Yeah,
out
there's
there.
no Hart out there for it. Is there a
Yeah,
Hart?
give it Hart.
Is
There you
there a
go.
Hart in the house
So
tonight?
you gotta look at it like this. G Card. Kevin
Yeah.
Hart and Dave Chappelle, they are both improv comedians. They act off the cuff. Kevin Hart he can do a little bit improv, but his stuff is more written. You know what I mean? Because I follow these two guys. Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart, they cool. They go to comedy shows together along with Chris Rock. You know, so Kevin was saying
Okay,
one day
give me somebody to battle. I don't need to hear the camaraderie. Give me somebody that battle. You know who I think that would battle Dave Chappelle? You know who I think that? I think they all dead. I think
No, that's not gonna work.
I think the
Burning
comedian. No. Well, I'll take it back. I got something that's alive, but I think comedian that could go head to head, toe to toe, and possibly make Dave laugh in the midst of doing a battle. Definitely Charlie Murphy. I think Charlie has enough poise to go against a Dave Chappelle, but of course we'll never see that one. So if I had to pick somebody alive, for shock value, I would have to go with my man Corey Holcomb.
Yeah, I had to give it to you, Corey. Crazy, yeah.
So okay, so you guys saying that, so you wouldn't put like an Eddie Murphy against Dave Chappelle? Dave, no, or that's just too high.
Eddie,
he's kind of iconic, so I'm just asking.
I don't know, because like if I look at it how like, okay, when I'm on the piano, and if I ain't played the piano in a while, I'm rusty. I still know my keys, I still know my chords. However, putting everything together, getting back into your groove, like yeah, Eddie. I mean, no disrespect to Eddie, but
together if he had to, I think he'd be funny as hell.
I think Bill Cosby had enough time to get his routine together while he was locked up. You know, more than Eddie. I think Bill Cosby is more ready than Eddie. I mean, I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Bill Cosby trying to go back on tour.
Just fine. He a fool. He's still a fool, and he'll still come out there. And
man,
yeah,
I don't know
like
when.
Godfather.
That clip when he was about to go into, he was going into court, and he was like, "Oh man, headphones fell off and everything." Jesus.
There you go. See. You should go against Dave Chappelle.
Come on with these votes, Damon or Dave. And while we waiting for these votes, I want to go ahead and get into this topic because it's 30 minutes in.
All right, because
go ahead, Grady. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say the best cast, like B the Light said. Who produced the best cast? Dave Chappelle on the show or Living Color? Living Color, they cast everybody. Majority of the people that was on their cast went on to become superstars. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
That's what I'm saying. You can't do that one. You can't do that one. That was a little unfair because I mean,
did something.
How was it unfair?
Because Keenan Ivory would just pull out. He was like, okay, Jamie Foxx, go ahead. Okay, Jim Carrey, go ahead. Okay, Jennifer Lopez, go ahead.
Yes.
Like, everybody on Dave Chappelle, even though they may have not defined their star completely, everybody on Dave Chappelle's show, you kind of knew from a comic view or from a movie prior to. I mean, like in Living Color, like that was my introduction to a lot of folks, and a lot of folks that are still relevant 20 30 years after the last show. Man,
hands down on that one.
And if you look at the blueprint of Dave Chappelle's show, it's kind of similar too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
It was in Living Color 2.0. Okay, so Amber says there's gonna be a fight. Carlos Francisco, thank you for checking in, bro. He said Dave Chappelle, I believe he would win. Rob say they would roast Bill Cosby. I'm just saying, with the time he's had on his hands, he's had more time.
He might not want to go out there.
Yeah, I'm not saying send him out there. I'm just saying the time that he's had on his hands, he's had more time to develop a show than Eddie Murphy would going into verses. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say no more than that. I'm not throwing shade on anybody. You know, I just think that, you know, he's had a little bit more time to think that thing out. So we're about to get into this topic because the Bible says a man that don't work ought not to what?
I don't know.
A man that don't work don't what?
In the book of James Brown says, if you don't work, you can't eat. That's the only word I know. I don't know what thus said the Lord, but I know what James Brown said.
That was in the Bible too, Grady. Lord, you know what? Okay.
Peas like he used to do.
We know you ain't reading scriptures no more, man. This man be in the fingering. You mean the Grady? You mean the?
Yeah.
No. Anyway, so yeah, man. Okay, so like there are plenty occupations out there. There are plenty of things that I think that we have the liberty to choose what it is that we will and what we won't do. Listeners, I need you activated on this comment today, on this topic today, because we need your help. Because I got a few. I'm quite sure Felicia got a few. I'm quite sure Grady got a few. But there are some jobs that I don't care what they pay. Well, maybe if they paid a certain amount of number, but it would have to take something convincing to make me work that job. And today we want to know, ladies and gentlemen, what job is that? What job out there? What line of employment that you don't know? You're gonna have to take some prayer, some supplication, and maybe some suffocation. I don't know, to do that doggone job. And it does not matter. I just need to know the name of the job, the type of a job, and why you wouldn't do it. So if you don't feel like typing it in, we have a telephone number scrolling right down to my beard. Look at that, right on time. 678-967-5683. Let me tell you, you better call up here. If you call up here, you better call with it, because we gonna go with it, man. Can we start it off? Who ready to go to give up their first job?
I'll give you my first one.
Go ahead.
Where would you not work under any circumstances? Let's go.
Okay, definitely top of my list is a sewer cleaner of any sort. It's like, you count me out, I don't care. I'm not doing it. That's the stinkiest, nastiest ass job on earth.
Yeah, I can agree with that. But would you date one? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You come home from work. How was your day? Hold
on. Just hold on. We are 2 minutes in the damn topic, and this man already going off topic. Would you date one? Would you sue?
Oh, no. Just okay. Okay, you're right, dude. But I'm just thinking, like, dang, a sewer worker?
Yeah,
I don't be like, I can't help it.
I mean, you know, hey.
I mean, if that's what he did, but yeah, I prefer not to.
I mean, you know, hey, I mean, we kind of, us men kind of predisposed to go in tunnels, if you know what I'm talking about. Oh, you know what? I think I'm a little bit paranoid of the sewers as well, because I think mine goes back to Ninja Turtles. You know, or they used to say alligators and everything. Okay. You know, alligators, rats, and everything be down there. I'm not trying to go down there and
mutants. A lot of mutant things.
Right.
I work in the sewer just to say I did it. Just to say I did it. I do it. I do it for a good week. We're gonna send you with
a cap so you can stuff in there. Ew.
Yeah. After dealing with,
I know someone has to do it, and I'm very appreciative of them doing their job.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I don't care what they pay.
See, like now, I don't remember if you was on the loading dock at the big building where we worked at.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was.
When the sewer truck would come down there, and you come out that elevator, and you hit that hallway coming down, and soon you hit them double doors, and that funk hit you. Oh my goodness! Yeah, you're right. I just
all right, Grady. What job would you absolutely just would not work?
I couldn't be a pooper scooper for the horses. You know how the horses be in the parade, and I couldn't do that. Walking behind the horses, shoveling.
I thought they had them little horse diapers for them, because they have them for the horse and carriage rides. They don't be dropping it on the street.
Oh no,
they get fined real bad. I don't know, because you know how they do. They'll fine you. They'll fine you. But I mean, I feel you. I wouldn't want to scoop up poop at all. Poopity scoop.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go to the basics. I think that man, I couldn't be no waiter because I think some of y'all fools be wanting a whole slave. Let me tell you, if I got 6 tables, I'm sorry that you thirsty. I'm sorry you didn't get your free refill of bread. You're gonna have to wait. I couldn't be no waiter. I ain't got no patience to be a waiter. And then, what's up?
Yeah.
Could you be a
I
waiter?
feel bad for some of the waitress and waiters because people like G. Clark and Be the Light, y'all so rude to them. You know, how you gonna say something to the people that have to bring you your food? You have to be nice to them.
How you figure I'm rude? You don't even. We haven't been nowhere.
I just want to throw that out there. I just want to throw that out there.
This pie.
Grady, you need to tip 15% for the time it take you to read the menu. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
I
don't read the menu. I get the waitress to read it for me. It's my job to tell me what's on there. Why should I look at it?
Here's my shotgun, Jesus, bang, bang. I got him. Oh, he was up in the sky, and I was just like, we got some comments coming in. Rob say he would not be a school teacher. You know what? I could teach up until like maybe 4th grade. I would not dare teach any child in puberty. Not at all. Not at all. Hell no.
I will stop at kindergarten. I don't have no patience for anything over.
Yep. That's about it for me. That's about it.
Yeah.
What about you, Grady? You do school teacher?
No, I couldn't be a school teacher due to the fact I used to be a security guard in the school system. Nah, I can't deal with kids.
See, I mean, like 3rd, 4th grade, you can teach, you can tell them kind of what to do, especially as a man. You come in the room, hey, because I've done that as a classroom parent, and poor little lady, she had no control over it. I come in here, hey. She just told me about recess. Y'all going outside? I said, if I don't hear silence, ain't nobody going nowhere. I'm gonna take my daughter. We're gonna check out early and go get some pizza. But y'all staying in here. Man, they got quiet like bam.
I'd be one of the kids in the classroom. As soon as it get real quiet, I take a book and slam it on the floor. Boom.
Get their attention. Let them know you're crazy. You let them know you're crazy. They don't
mess with you.
Look,
see what else everybody's
saying. The kids outside. I'm the student. I'm the student now, G. Clark. I be one of the kids, and now when the kids leave to go to a event or something, and I'll tell you, I'll be back there in the room because I don't got in trouble, so I can't go participate with the kids. What I do, I go to the little coat room and get all their little snacks out their little lunchbox and stuff.
Grady, we know you a thief. We know you a whole thief.
No, I'm not a thief.
Keep reminding us how much of a yes,
that
you
was then.
I was
snacks, really. That's what we do. That's what we do. Okay.
Grady.
We know it. Rob said gonna have to kick them little kids' ass. He just put it up there. Evangelist Pat Hamilton. Hey, Evangelist, if you can help Grady with that quotation, Amanda don't work, don't eat. Please, if you give us a scripture, anybody can Google it, please. I just don't want to do it right now during the show. She said a garbage pickup person. She don't want to be the person hanging off the back for their dear life of the garbage can, trying to cross the street while everybody else is too impatient to wait for him to just pull the trash can around. I feel you, because
and then another thing too, people had their trash out for so long, and ants and stuff could start getting on there. So you trying to hurry up and grab the can and make it to the next house, and you got ants all on your hand. I don't know if I can do that.
But what people don't think about is also, yellow jackets. It's the time of year right now for yellow jackets, and they love to hang around garbage and stuff like that as well. So boy, that ain't no easy job. I feel
yellow jackets than the ants.
Okay. So here, answer the question, Grady. Would you be a garbage pickup person?
I don't know. They be finding some good stuff though. You ain't seen the movie Rock.
Good. You look like you could be a garbage.
And you look like you could be the driver.
Well, I'd rather be the driver, goddamn it.
Oh God. Okay, so we're gonna come back to Grady. Felicia, would you be a garbage pickup person? Okay, cool.
Couldn't pick it up, so it wouldn't work.
Cool. I think I'm with you. I could be the driver. The one that got the arm to come and pick it up themselves and over into the yeah. I could do that. Oh, but Grady, okay, for the last time, garbage pickup person. Could you be it?
No. I could not.
Okay.
All right, so before we go to the next one, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know how we do. We love it when you like, when you look and stare, but we appreciate it when you like, comment, and share. If you got a quick second, if you're sitting in front of a computer, if you could back out the video real quick and come back in. But as you back out, please hit the like button. You can give us a laugh, you can give us a heart, you can give us a mad face, you can give us whatever you want. But please, we in combined total, we got somewhere around 34 folks online, but we only got 5 likes. I know y'all like us, so please show us that you do. Please do. Please do.
Also, too, while they at it, pick up your cell phones and download the Live 365 app and type in DJ Grady Baby on there in the search. And also 99.9 FM.
We're streaming hip hop, R&B all day long. You probably get 4 commercials the whole hour. 4 commercials in an hour. You can't beat that. That means we got ongoing music. And again, you're supporting us and not maybe the one that look like a Apple or the other guys, man. You're supporting us and you're helping us out. So every little bit way that you can support, we appreciate you. But please, let's get these likes and comments.
Get the stuff up. Also, hold on, let me say this before you move on, G Clark. So when you get the app, the iHeart app, make sure you click on the heart so they'll save to your phone. And also for the older, mature people that love that good R&B music, 99.9 FM is for you. You know, the DJ Grady Baby is for more of the hipster young folks. 99.9 FM, The Vision, is for the mature people that love neo soul, R&B, just a little light hip hop, you know.
And he said iHeart, he meant Live 365. We are not on iHeart.
Live 365. I'm about
to
the Lord speaks through babies and fools, so we may be on iHeart. Hope you know how the Lord speak through a mule, speak through a.
How you mess up your own commercial, Grady?
Hey, I'm crazy, Grady. And it
is. Okay. Carlos Francisco said, I ain't cleaning up behind no elephant or monkey at the circus. Not gonna be able to do it. Okay, so and then we got some people that's co-signing on that. So let's ran that in. Rob said the guy cleaning up elephants at the circus. Oh yeah, that's effed up. Amber Lauren said, I guess I shouldn't be eating my breakfast during this conversation. You know what?
I know, Amber, right?
Disclaimer, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and we know we not the breakfast club. We kind of like mid-morning brunch. But you know,
brunch show. That's what we are. We the brunch show.
Yes. We may have some answers that if your stomach ain't as strong as others, please refrain from eating or drinking, because we don't want you spitting on your computer, because we got a joke show. Grady, could you be in the Universal Circus cleaning up behind the elephant and the monkeys and the tigers and bears?
Nope. I couldn't do it though, but I'll go hang out with the monkeys though. I won't get too close to the monkeys, but I'll hang out with them. You know what I mean? Hey, I got a question though. Do the crocodile poop? You know how they have alligators and stuff like that in the zoo? Do they poop? I don't know.
You know what? Speaking of alligators, let's go on that tangent for a second. Has anybody seen the poor white lady that she was working? It seemed like she was working herself, and the alligator grabbed her hand, and the daddy had to come to save her.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I saw that the other day.
I was like, how long was this heifer gonna call for help, and nobody came?
Look, she was calm and everything. She said something about MMA. Somebody said the man jumped in and jumped on top of the and was wrestling him. And I was calm.
Yeah. And then, but you see how still she was. So she had to be still, because if you wiggle that
he would have jumped down on it.
He did.
They just you didn't see the video, but them kids, they didn't blame. No, these little kids, they had to be like 5, 6, maybe 8. No, these were little babies. I saw babies.
Yeah, they wouldn't. Okay. I would, if I was one of those kids, I would not want to go back ever.
No, but they showed no emotion. That's what I'm saying. Like they didn't show that they were scared. There was no starter. This kid just looked ice cold at this situation. And I bet she knew that day that she did not want to work that job. She didn't want to work that job no more.
That kind of reminds me of Jurassic Park,
Oh man, I gotta catch up with these comments. Lord, y'all got me running. Rob said, Grady, stop staring, stop starting, and don't touch. Anyway, Amber said, Grady Taylor gonna rob the baby's lunch. See, No, I'm saying, man, just they terrorize.
Like
You know what? How many
I'm
school
looking out for
teachers? Because
them.
you know what? I know some people that I went to school with that terrorized the teacher. I remember they terrorized the teacher in class. And guess what they do now? They school teachers. How many folks y'all know that? The monkey in the class ended up being the one that's teaching the class. Am I the only one that got friends that did that?
But just and end up being a school teacher.
Yeah. Like I saw one. I never knew you had it in you.
Wow, that's something.
Yeah.
Maybe he can know how to entertain them. That's probably why.
Exactly.
So let's see. Von Graham said environmental service workers sound much better than I guess a garbage pickup man or a garbage man. Garbage man, that's what it is. You know what? I like it that we getting these titles to make everything sound more
prestigious.
Prestigious than it is. Yeah. But
Like,
it is what it is.
Or you
You
picking up some boo-boo. Okay, that's your job.
I know I'm going to Vaughn when I need to be like, hey, can you tell me what I do in a professional way for my resume? Because you know, only thing I can say is that I host
prestigious. I need you to
right. Because I think I want to be an environmental service worker. That's one of them jobs you didn't apply for, you didn't got hired for, you ain't know what it was until your first day at work. You be like, oh no, shout I can't do it. Ooh. Especially, oh man, I okay. So let me catch up with these comments. Rob said I can do the job as garbage man, but I'm a small guy, so a lot of ain't gonna get picked up. I'm just saying. I'll tell you, you know, these folk that had a garbage can and 15 million things outside of the garbage can. I'm not getting all that. I'm get the garbage can, and then you put the rest of it in the garbage can. We come get more of it next week. That's what we're gonna do.
Hey, G Card. Hey,
what's up?
Oh boy, shout out to EJ. EJ just texted me.
He
had called, but I missed his call because I had the ring off.
Okay.
But he texted me and said, I could never ever do a funky foot job with corns and bunions.
You know, I couldn't be doing pedicures. I'm assuming.
For that matter, you know, hey, this may. I'm sorry, I just gotta say it. I couldn't be a gynecologist. I think it would ruin it for me. Because everybody don't take care of their stuff the same. I'm sorry. I think that would ruin it for me. That would ruin it for me.
I got a quick story for that. So back in the day, when I was in New York and I was in my 20s, I went and got my medical assistant certificate, and I started working in a medical office with a gynecologist. Yeah. And the nurse normally would go in when it was a female patient, right? And so unfortunately she wasn't there. She had to tend to another patient. And guess who had to go fill in while I'm trying to take the information from the patient? And the table where they had the lady at, when she opened up her legs, let me tell you, I got the hell up out of there, and I said, shoot, here we'll get her name and stuff later. I had to go exit. I'm sorry. I don't know how he sit there. God bless him. I said, I know I was going to get fired or at least get reprimanded. I'm like, I'm sorry. There ain't nothing you want to do with her. Trust and believe the way she smelled. It was like,
man, I'm just saying, I wouldn't want that to ruin it for me, you know. Like, I mean, I remember working at certain fast food places, and I'm not gonna call their name, but before everything was cooked to order, and you know, they try to, you know, not have like burger meat sitting. I remember one burger spot. You put like halfway into the metal pan, it would be water, and then you put the burgers in there, so it would keep the burgers juicy and moist and hot. You know, but it would sometimes be there for hours, and like it just really turned me off from going back to that restaurant ever again until everybody got into the we gonna cook it on the spot because. You know, I mean, you got some jobs that do that.
I got a question.
Said she shared.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well,
she shared the show. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. We got some of these likes up, man. Thank y'all. Amber said, go get the new St. Even single. Bedlam just hit the streets yesterday. Okay, cool. Cool, man. He dropping singles every day.
He's dropping singles.
He's busy. Grinding.
You be careful.
Dropping like
drop one like before the end of the
show.
That's what I'm saying. Just like Master P. What you got, Grady? What you said?
I was gonna ask Be the Light. the same doctor that is the college's dude. Do they do labor? Because I'm about to miss that up.
GYN doctors that work for you, GYN.
Huh? The OBGYN. Is it the same one that do childbirth?
Some of them are OBGYN, but there's some who just a gynecologist.
Okay. Because I ain't know the difference between the two. Are they the same people or the different people? So,
boy, you were so lucky Mika ain't on today, boy. Because Mika would not let you walk away from that. I'm like, what kind of colleges? Oncologists. Come on, y'all, give me some colleges in the feed. I need some colleges. Oh God. Look, Mika just sent me a message talking about kill greater now. She want me to go in, Jesus. She want me to go. Oh, it's a gynecologist. She just sent me text this. She said, "Oh God, oh, I'm gonna move in because I can't even think of any more colleges other than the oncologist. I know it's some more out there." You said who?
I was trying not to set myself up, but I was like, "Oh my goodness," because I couldn't get it right.
We're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. Or OBS. I mean, just use it. Short versions. Okay.
So I want to say another job that I would refuse to do is pick cotton. I couldn't do that today. I can't even. I don't like working in the sun. Okay. What say you, G?
Look.
I'll be a horrible slave.
Boy, again, like I said, I just don't want that ruined for me. I love it, and especially us that grew up in the hold on, I'm gonna take that down real quick. I'll come right back to it. Us that grew up in the 90s era, 80s babies, 80, I say 90s and before. Y'all remember there was a stigma about the male part for the woman and the woman part for the male. Like we wouldn't, maybe this is a Dewan After Dark kind of comment. I don't know. But like there was a time that putting our mouths on everything, that was taboo. So, you know what I'm saying? And us, anybody before like the 2000s, because now they make songs about it. It's like, no, we didn't do that. We didn't do that. If I did that to you, you meant something to me. Mm-hmm. That's how you show the girl you knew you went down there. But anyway, I say that to say this. I would not want to be a gynecologist because that would ruin it for me again. It would probably send me back to the 90s. I ain't touching nobody. I ain't no. Let's see.
They'll mess you up for life, I swear.
See, that's what I'm saying. Vaughn Graham said, I came in on the part about the garbage man. Environmental service worker sounds much better, y'all. Hey, I'm with you. That's why you are now the go-to person when I need to say, because I'm country as hell. So I say things the way I learned it when I was growing up. So, I'm going to need you to come in and correct me with the proper enunciation for that good stuff. Let's see. Okay, so we got 6 minutes left. You know what? I think I am
finish the comments.
We're going here.
So we got okay. So I ain't got no comments on my page. Thank you. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, Ebony called. Oh man, she called for this. How many calls you done missed, Grady? Okay, so we got folks on my personal page.
Well, I got the vibrate. Hold on. It's phone on vibration.
Oh God! Hey, shout out to DJ Teddy Bear. Greatest. Smeeka said, "I wouldn't want to be Grady's glasses. It's the hardest job in the whole world. It's the hardest job in the whole world." Rob said, "An animal trainer of any kind of animal." I dig that. I think I want to put Pest Control on there because I did that too. Pest Control had my whole beard removed. I was looking like a whole serial killer out here. I didn't know what to do about myself.
Pest Control was the best job for me. I love Pest Control. I would do it again right this day. The only thing I didn't like about Pest Control when you're pouring the chemicals into the B&G tank, if you're doing it outside, the wind will blow the chemicals on your skin and stuff like that. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. So that's why I always wore long sleeve.
You ever ran across a snake?
Me and my brother Robert used to catch snakes and play with them.
I knew you had a little Caucasian in. I knew you had a little Caucasian in. I saw a snake. I saw a snake on a Tuesday. My resignation was turned in Wednesday. Boy, I hollered like a straight up home. Wait, I hollered like I hollered. Boy, I hollered. And okay, so let me tell you. So I was spraying it, right? I got the one, I'm spraying, right? And you're supposed to back up as you're spraying, right?
Right.
So to the right of me, there's this gas line along the side of the house, right?
Right.
And I'm spraying and I see something flinch. And I see it, and I was frozen. I started hot stepping, but I wasn't going nowhere. I was what? I didn't go nowhere. I was running in place. I felt so stupid. I never felt so stupid in my life before. Boy, I
probably turned to a little kid. The snake scared the kid out of you.
You know how they had a smog alert?
Mm-hmm.
Code orange, code. That day I was probably code fuchsia, if you get what I'm saying. Oh. Yeah. Let's see. You said, yeah, I may not be the Breakfast Club, but you damn sure standing in the refrigerator and the door open. Okay, I got you. Rob also said, if I see an alligator bite anybody, and I know that ain't supposed to be that close to the alligator, I'm laughing.
No way.
Yeah, because you knew better.
I felt bad for the man.
His mouth. Nobody get bit in front of me.
Alligator is just like a dog. He gonna catch with that big old mouth. Like when I feed Ruru, I don't let him eat out my hand like normal people would do. I toss the food up in the air. They give me a chance. If he's not looking at the food, that means I have to back away. Now, while he's looking up at the food, I still make my escape because he's focused on the food. You know what I mean? Throw the food up. The alligator gonna. Yeah, I can do it.
So we got a few minutes left before we close out. Grady, what is the ultimate job that you would not do, and why? Sure. Okay, we're gonna come back to you. Beat it like what's your ultimate job?
I don't do everything kind of job.
Okay, is she answering it, or you want me to answer now?
Yeah, no, you answer. Okay, you give your ultimate job that you would not do.
Well, we did clarify anything with sewage and stuff like that. That's not me. That's the ultimate top for me. But if we had number two, whoever does the spraying for the bugs, I don't want that job because if somebody's house infested, I'm out of there. Me and roaches is just not that kind of place for me to be around. And to tie with that, a correction officer, because you don't get jabbed. I don't want to ever be in a situation where there's a breakout in jail and you're like, hey, we're outnumbered.
Hey, all I'm saying is this right here. I would never be a janitor. And I'm gonna tell you why. I have nothing against janitors. Okay. However, in my 6th grade year of schooling, we had career day. Where you go up and you go dress up as the person that you want to be when you grow up. And some people came dressed up. I knew that I wanted to be a performer. I knew I wanted to be do something with shows, a musician, this, down the third. So I put on the best scraps that I had because we didn't have that much money. Matter of fact, I put on my Carl Kanai outfit that I wore maybe 2 times that week earlier because that was the first name brand thing I had. This teacher, Miss Hill from Woodland Middle School, old dirty broad, told me that, because when I went up, we had to do charades with our careers, and nobody was getting that I wanted to be a singer. So she told me that I need to go back up there and act like a janitor. And, from that day forward, I've been motivated to prove that dirty heifer wrong. I probably make more sitting in this office chair right now than that heifer ever did. Making them use making them teach. So she took her shot back then. I take my shot, but I do have a stigma when it comes to janitors. Like that would be. I think I would clean up poop before I go be in with a title of janitor. That's just something for me. What you got, Grady? I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, just to cap everything up. I have been in pest control. I have been in a house that has been infestated with roaches. This house was so infestated. It was a city projects I had to go into. And when you open the front door, you had to wait before you go in because the roaches was falling down like rain. You could just hear them falling. So I would have to go there once a week to spray. And I remember my second time there, I had to go and put gel bait around the dresser drawers and stuff. You open up the drawers. I opened up a drawer and there was some jeans in there. In the dresser drawer, and roaches crawled out the pocket. I said, "Ooh, Lord!" I said, "Ooh." it scared me for a minute, but I had the tank and everything. But yeah, pest control. I have been a janitor. And I use those as life skills because those are the skills that you can take with you for the rest of your life. But one thing job I refuse to have or do is to work at a daycare or a nursing home changing diapers. Ain't no way that I ain't gonna change no little people diaper or no grown people diaper. That's one of the jobs I will not do.
That's crazy because I just put up Rob comment and he said the exact same thing. Said, tell you something else I can't do. I can't be working at a nursing home cleaning the old can't do that job either.
Wow.
I forgot. I don't know if we.
That's my brother, y'all. We think alike.
We're trying to make sure YouTube give us our money. If we got cuss words on here, they don't like to give us our money. So, and that money goes straight to the doggone radio. Lord Jesus. So I don't know. I think we already done cussed today, so I think we not eligible for that no more. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we thank y'all. Y'all made this show go by so quick. Again, if y'all want to leave y'all votes in the chat, I think we're gonna come back and touch on this comedy versus because I think that could be a whole show. We kind of line up our comedians. Who would we like to see go against each other? Because you could tell old jokes, but that would really kind of push them to have something new. And that could be tricky because you could bomb on that one easy.
Yeah, easy. But make sure you guys check us out on Sunday at 8 p.m. Sunday. I'm gonna give Shamika a piece of my mind. I know she's gonna listen to this show. But what you ain't gonna do? Tell somebody to go in. Why don't you come on here and do it? How about that? She said
send the link, but I just saw it too late.
Yeah.
You God bless
let me
you.
talk my stuff right now.
Slow down. You know how you got to slow a friend down before they get themselves in more trouble? Like God, he blessed you with that. Just shut up. Rob said Grady's personal assistant. It's got to be a bad job. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you know what? I think this is going to be the last comment before we close out. He said, a dentist, I wouldn't want to be a dentist, especially if you come in and you got bad ass breath. No, I think we're going to revisit this topic too. I think we had the tale of two good topics because, the Dave Chappelle and Damon Williams thing, that was just supposed to be like 5 minutes. It turned into 15. But we appreciate everybody's input. We got Miss Sandra Hoffman. Sorry you feel bad about changing diapers, but remember your time is coming where somebody may need to change your diaper. At that point in time, if I'm not functioning on my own, that means I'm just sitting around, just taking up space. Y'all can let me go. You know what I'm saying? Because some of y'all barely like to wipe your own ass. Let it be somebody else's.
My bed gonna be in the bathtub.
Yeah, and we're sorry if we ruined anybody's breakfast, lunch, or snack. We totally did. We didn't know it was gonna go down that aisle of the grocery store, but it is what it is. We appreciate everybody. Be the light. Do you have anything to say for the people?
Yes, I want everybody to enjoy the rest of your week. This is, Thursday. You got a couple of more days before the weekend. Go enjoy yourself out here and be safe. All right.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I want to say this. Go ahead, G-Car.
Okay, go ahead and talk to the people. Go ahead, talk to the people.
Oh, I was going to close out. I thought so. You done, G?
Oh no, I was going to say something and then let you close out, but you
okay. Well, let me just say this. Let me say this. Another job that I really don't want to have is being Shamika's cell phone. I just don't want to hear that shit. She be talking sometimes. You know what I'm saying? She be asking all these damn questions and stuff. Now that's the only job I don't want. Go ahead, G-Car, take it away.
Quit grabbing the mic. You're making too much noise when you grab the mic.
Just sorry.
Yes. And we glad we get you're back to functioning headphones. You got 2 headphones again. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Only got one here.
I ain't know what to do with my brother out here looking like he worked for AT&T. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you have the right to pick whatever occupation that you want to work, whatever you want to deal with. Also, working for yourself is definitely a thing. Shout out to the entrepreneurs of the world and all that good stuff. I ain't got too much to say. I ain't got too much wisdom to give you right now. I'm just going to say, like my brother, well, no, we'll say that when we close the show. Go ahead, Grady.
Each one, reach one. Each one, teach one. Ladies and gentlemen, we love you. We out of here. Peace.
Live 365, Grady Baby Radio, 99.9 FM on Live 365. Listen, support. We love y'all. Y'all know how we do this thing.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see you Sunday night. Act like we won't.